On Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Baltimore Ravens and the Cincinnati Bengals on Sunday Night Primetime.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Play action now. Jackson. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now it's a bootleg with Jackson. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and it'll lead to a 2nd down. Now the former Ohio State Buckeye, here's J.K. Dobbins. And he'll get it back to midfield. That's it. No gain on the play. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a 4th down decision to make. Pretty simple here, Mike. Every team, they have this sheet up in the box. It's their own analytics telling them when to go for it, when not to go for it. And in this spot, their metrics say go for it, sneaks the call, 1st down.
First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. 1st down, Baltimore. We're going to go right back to Henry. Yeah. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get 1st down after 1st down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
He takes off. A short kick down to the 7.
Down in the red zone, design quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for. But in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short game.
Line of scrimmage, the 7 for 2nd and goal. They'll try to throw here with Jackson. Exiting the pocket right. And he just does kick that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. So can the defense come up with the early stop here on 3rd and goal? From the gun, Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Battle.
Jackson's pass intercepted. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. He's up the sideline to the 25. Solid running there. He takes this up near the 35. And as for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drop.
I think this is something that we can expect to see here, especially early, Mike, as this team gets into a rhythm. They want to lean on this run game. They feel like they have a lot of advantages over this defense, and you can see from the first play here why they feel that way.
From the 34 now, it's first and 10. Working out of the gun, Burrow. He'll swing this one out to Brown. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's Brown. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Two first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's first and 10.
11.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. They go sideline, and he stays inbound. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
It's just so impressive to see how good these guys are, especially the veterans, Mike. They've been out there a long time, a lot of experience. They know exactly where they are on the sideline. Not only to secure this catch, but to be able to toe tap and drag that second foot. That's a big-time play by a big-time receiver. So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation, but now they find themselves in second and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one to...
That is caught. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. And touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But like the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job on the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Their own 35-yard line.
On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he'll get this to about the 36-yard line. B.J. Hill shuts it down there.
1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9 at the 36-yard line.
It is second and 9. Now, Jackson. Hit as he threw. The pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On third down, Jackson. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. It's the Bengals on top. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins as they've got it with first and 10.
Yo. Hey, chill out.
On the handoff, running left is Henry. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what?
Oh, he's going to be bottled up, taken down. They got him. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. Now some movement up front. Flags down. Mistake-filled first half continues. On fourth down, they'll turn to Ryan Stonehouse here to punt. And he steps into this one. Gets up a big kick. Angled for the sideline.
First and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
11 MT, take. They'll run here with Brown. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the 15-yard line.
On one, ready? 11, here we go. 12, 180, start.
Now, Burrow. They'll find Brown out of the backfield. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it.
On first down, Burrow. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. Oh, big hole left side. And he will take this one in. 80 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
So you look back a week ago, Mike, and that tough loss, and you can already see this is a much different group. There's a different focus. There's a different clarity. There's a different operation in and out of the huddle. They look sharp, motivated, and 2 drives later, they've got 2 touchdowns, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. This will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30. The yard line.
30-yard line.
Here's Dobbins. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Jackson. He'll go right back to Flowers. Good work after the catch. They gain 19 yards and a first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
First and 10 now from the 36. On play action, here's Jackson. A throw on the move is caught. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. This duo, dynamite. 18 yards on that connection and another first. Again, it's Jackson. In trouble, and down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. In motion comes Andrews. 2nd down, Jackson. And taken in, it's Tez Walker. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Now it's Jackson. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
Nothing really fancy about that last completion, but what it does do, Mike, is now they are on the doorstep of the end zone. So now they've got to find a way to finish this long drive with a touchdown.
Moving to his left.
It's a nice job here defensively. Down here tight, it's easy to be so concerned about stopping the pass that you lose sight of the quarterback when he decides to become a runner. Not the case here. Picks up a little positive yardage, sets up 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal. Now Jackson, this a design run. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
To throw is Jackson. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. Tyler Luke now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Ravens are on the board. It's now 14-7. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
A first down throw for Burrow. Going across the field on target to Brown. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That one good for 29.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. What? Hot. 180.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. And Marlon Humphrey is there, and he picks it up. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. Luke now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Ravens will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. A return now from the 4. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
On one, ready? Here we go. Stop!
A carry here for Brown. He gets free. He's inside the 35. And he is gone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
On one, ready?
Off the play fake. Jackson. He'll dump this out wide to Dobbins. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
They set up the screen for Dobbins. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
Gain of 6.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. And before the snap, we have a whistle, and this could very well be a false start.
You see one?
Jackson up top again. That one caught for Dante Wester. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and that's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
12. First down, Ravens.
Now it's Dobbins. It'll be a short pickup. Down to the 22. Jamar Stewart. They're on the stop.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the Bengals' 22-yard line.
2nd and 7. The shotgun, here's Jackson. On throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the balls downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Jackson from the gun on 3rd down. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
BC, ready?
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll send Flowers in motion. Here's a run. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. From the gun, Jackson. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Back to throw, Jackson. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway. Jamar Stewart getting in to drop him for sack number 11 on the season. His kick is perfect. And the Ravens will cut the lead down to 4.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
On the ground, it's Brown. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Gun. 180.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Catch left side is made by Higgins. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And that is incomplete.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
Lester on the return. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 28-yard line.
Play action now. Jackson. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Now the use their first timeout. And they'll get together prior to this second down play. Now Jackson. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. From the 48-yard line, here's second down and 4. Now, Jackson. That'll be complete to Dobbins. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A 19-yard pickup there. Good for a Raven first down.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Baltimore.
A run with Dobbins. And he'll work forward to about 3. It's second down.
21-yard line. It's now second and 6.
Here's Jackson. Out to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. They'll send Flowers in motion. On third down, Jackson. That is caught. He finds Walker. A gain of 11 on that walk. First down, Baltimore.
Baltimore, first down. A gain of 11 on the play.
Jackson now. They'll look to set up the screen here. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball, they get the man, and it's no good.
Second and 10.
On play action, here's Jackson. Rolling right. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down. They'll send Flowers in motion.
No, we changed it.
Again, it's Jackson. That is caught by the tight end, Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. His kick is good, and the Ravens extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Here we go on the return from the 1. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
1-1, ready?
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go. Back.
Now Brown. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Warren Smith in on the tackle. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9. At the 25-yard line.
From the 25, here's second and 9.
Gun. Back. 11 MT. Take. 11 back.
To throw is Burrow. Hit as as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Here we go. 11, 11. 180.
Burrows from out of the gun here on third down. And Marlon Humphrey is there, and he picks it up. And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. We go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the ground, here's Dobbins. Room to run at the 35. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Hey, Dobbins. Touchdown, Ravens. On is Luke to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Ravens will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Bengals 21.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. That's fielded just shy of the goal line. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Mighty. Oh, here we go, here we go. Stop.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. Open man, downfield. Chase has it. And he'll be marched down at the 15-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 56 yards. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 12.
Throwing is Burrow. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Burrow here on 2nd down. Passing right side, and Chase has it. Well, it's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd. We'll talk things over before 3rd down.
Let's get set.
Burrow to throw. That is caught, and he will score. Game on. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. 2nd touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. The kick is good. Important extra points. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the 4th quarter.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. A 1st down throw for Jackson. Pass right side going to be taken in by Walker. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Ravens
They'll drop to throw. He'll dump this out wide to Dobbins. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. And quickly, the clock stops again. Defense taking the timeout. $1:54 to go. Second down, they need 7. In motion comes Andrews. Second down, Jackson. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. This one complete to Bateman. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
And after that first down throw, Mike, it's really a deflating moment of the defense. They understood the urgency of getting off the field and getting the ball back to their offense. Here we are under 2 minutes in a one-possession game.
He finds his receiver. That's Bateman. And he's going to have the Ravens first down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the fourth down conversion.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Baltimore.
The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X.